If you want to search for bits of text and have them replaced, then substitute function is your go-to tool. Interestingly, there's another function called replace as well, but the substitute function pretty much covers up most of the requirements that you will come across. So let's see how this can be used. So here I have a set of phone numbers, and you would notice that I have a set of dash characters in each of them. So I have 3 dash characters in the first cell, I have 4 dash characters in the second, and as I can see, there are about 5 or more, I feel, in the third cell. So let's say I want to get rid of all of them, right? So I'll use the substitute function. So it asks me where do I want to remove it from. So that will be cell B3. Then it's asking me for the old text. So the old text is dash, okay. And then what do I want to replace it with? So I don't want any block of text to replace it, so I leave it as blank. And the last parameter here is the instance numbers in square brackets, so it's optional, so we'll come to that a little later. So I'll execute the function with these 3 parameters. So there you go, I got rid of all the dash characters. So now if I drag it down, I get exactly what I was trying to achieve. Okay, so the second part of this video, we'll explore how the instance number, the optional parameter within the function, can be used. So let's take another example here. So I have a set of phone numbers. So it all starts with 00. Let's say I want to replace the 00 with a plus character, right? So if you notice that there are 00s in other places within the cell. See, I have a 0078, 0056, and a 600, right? So I don't want to replace every instance of a 00 within the cell. I only want to replace the first instance. So it'll always depend on how your data is, written. So in this particular scenario, I have all my cells here starting with a 00 that I want replaced. So let's go ahead and use the substitute function, and I'll select the cell B9. The old text that I want replaced is the 00, and then the new text I want in its place is a plus character, and the last parameter here is the instance number. So I want to remove the first instance. That means I want to replace the first instance of 00 with a plus character, right? And then I will do that, and it works perfectly. So if I were to drag it down, there you go. So I get it done for the remaining 2 cells as well. So you'll notice that the second instance of a 00 does not get substituted, right? So one thing you need to understand here is the instance number is not cumulative. What I mean by that is, suppose if I give instance number as 2, it doesn't mean that it takes care of the first instance as well. It basically means remove the second instance of 00 and replace it with a plus symbol. So if I were to run this, you see exactly that. So the first instance remains as it is. It's only the second instance that gets replaced. So you'll really need to know exactly what it is that you want to achieve, and then based on that, you will use the instance number.